All right, I think we're live here. I don't have too many trees left to build for the Circle of Realms. We are down to the last few, a few spruce trees, some palm trees, but I did get most of the trees set together either over the holiday season or in the last few streams. So let's go ahead and start with one of these lovely spruces. Trying to remember how these things go here. Let's see. Stick two of these into here, and I think I can just plop this stick in all the way. And we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves on each side. We got a 1, and we do a 2, do a 3, and we do a 4. Two, 3, and 4. Of course, I saved some of the most repetitive trees for last because that's just how I think about things. Although, I don't know, after these spruce trees, we got some jungle trees, some more like little palms that look like this. But I think they've got some other like vegetation in there too. So it'll be interesting to see what came in those baggies. And 4. Lovely little start to this guy. Okay, and then the next one is 3. 2 layers of 3. Oh, I'd say hello, Crimson Toaster, but you vanished. One, 2, and the third one. You know, this tree is repetitive, but at least it is straightforward. If steps make sense, I don't have to sit here and try to figure out where to put all these leaves. Oh, there you are. I don't know, the YouTube thing said you vanished. Hey, Stargazing Booms. Welcome to the chat. We're going to be wrapping up the last of my additional trees to the game board. It's interesting. I was sitting here and I was like, well, I spent a lot of money on trees, but I didn't get a ton of trees. And I was like, well, maybe I should get more. But then I put these ones on the game board and I was like, oh, you know what? Actually, they look really good the way they are. And I think if I put more trees than that on the game board, it's going to get a little bit too busy to function as a game board. It'll look like a really nice mock, but not exactly a really good game board. We're just putting together the last of our trees here for the board that I ordered. So I've got like 3 more spruce trees. So 3 more trees like this guy. This is going to end up looking like one of these beautiful trees right here. And then after that, I've got some jungle, a few more palm trees and some other jungly things to put together, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, so this is not technically Lego in that it is it's a knockoff I got from AliExpress, but these are identical to Lego pieces. So like this is a real Lego piece, these are real Lego pieces. I'm just paying a little bit less because I do not want to pay all the money for that Lego plastic, that Lego tax. How do I have 1K subs but 3 viewers? I don't know. I wish I knew the answer to that question. I think the reality is that subs and viewers are two totally different things, because viewers are going to be people I catch live at the same time, and subs are going to be people who just tune in whenever. Plus, the streams just started, but to be real, I feel like my other streams never really kept more than I don't know, these 4 viewers. This is a good number for me. I'm very happy with 4 viewers. I'm happy with any viewers. It beats just sitting here alone in my basement building Legos. By what streaming platform do I use? Do you mean what like what software? Because I'm streaming through OBS and it's just going straight to YouTube. I'm not on Twitch or anything like that, mainly because I don't live stream a ton. I'm more of a video guy. I've only just now started to do a few live streams every now and then. Oh, you got an essay to type? What topic is your essay, Crimson Toaster, if you don't mind me asking? Fun fact, my day job is teaching, and I'm actually a licensed English teacher. I don't teach English, but I have a license for it. Oh, something about this tree was not lined up the way I wanted it to be, and then I just wasn't satisfied, and I just let myself crunch it, which is not good. I feel like I always do this. I did this with that bush I was building in the last live stream. I think I was like, I don't like the way this looks, and I pressed it a bunch, and then I ended up breaking one of the pieces, and I should have just been content. Okay. I've got 2 levels of 2 sets of leaves, and then I should have, I guess, 2 more levels of 1 set going in here. Do you have an essay too, stargazing? Everyone's got essays right now. Hey, Rowan's Tree. Welcome back. These might be the last of the tree builds. I think I'm going to get them done today. Okay, so I've got 2 for that, and then oh, there's a 3rd one. I did build a number of the trees off stream just because, well, really because I had the time to build them, but I didn't have the time to set up a stream. Plus, I had my niece help me build some of the trees, and wasn't about to do a live stream with my niece. Felt like a little bit of a weird thing to do. Wow, look at that. I think that I feel like this top is a little bit too deep. What mock are you doing, Crimson Toaster? Well, I guess don't let me distract you from the mocking if you're getting into the zone, you know. Okay, that looks pretty okay. I feel like I can. I don't know what's the difference between these two trees. I like the way this one, or I like the way this one looks. I don't really care for the way this one looks. What's wrong with them? Oh, I think I see what I did. I think I rotated these top ones. Oh. So that the little leaves were on top. Help do that tree shape. Whoop. Little one on top here, little one on top here. Whoop. Okay, beautiful. Perfect. Look at that. More extra leaves. I love it. I took some of my other extra leaves and some like old dinosaur. I don't think these were dinosaur tails. I think I had an old like squid, Lego Alpha Team squid set that had these tails on it. So I built a few of these little trees just using the extra pieces. I actually really like the way they look. My wife hates them. She doesn't really like the windy nature of them, and she doesn't like that they're black. But I don't know. They give me kind of like a bit of a Dr. Seussy sort of vibe. They also remind me a lot of the black trees that you see on some of those classic Lego castle sets, like the Forestman hideout. Okay, that one's done. Two more to spruce up the place. I hope my furnace isn't too loud in the background, but boy, oh boy, it is super cold where I am right now. The Midwest is just getting slammed. And if I turn that furnace off, I'm really going to be freezing. In fact, I'm freezing as it is right now with the furnace on. But that probably is because I'm in the basement. All right, beautiful tree stem. And what does this thing start off with? It starts off with 4 on each side. One, two, 3, 4. I'm trying to think about what I want my next video to be for the channel. I don't know if I want to do the next building for the Cussed Kingdom, if I want to do more of a rule one. I kind of feel like I should talk about prisoners and how prisoners work and explain that for the game. Especially because I've got a prison coming up. It's going to be one of the next buildings I end up going over anyway. So that's something I could do. I do want to do a tour of the board as it is now. That would be really cool. But part of me wants to wait until I get a nicer camera for that. Really capitalize on how nice it looks these days. I had another video idea. I can't remember what it was, though. have to think about it. Oh, I had one I was thinking of where I was going to talk about something cool I come up with how I do the spaces on the board. So I don't know. I'm not sure which one I want to do. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Whoop. And then another level of 3 as well. Let's see here. Whoop. One, two, three. One, 2, and 3. And another one. Okay. We got 1 level of 4, 2 levels of 3. And then we need 2 levels of 2. And another one here. Perfect. After this, I only have 1 more of these trees to go, which is a nice feeling because this doesn't like feel that great on my fingers to assemble. It's a little rough on the thumb. That's another one. Okay, so we've got 2 layers of 2, and then 1 or 3 more layers to go. And they're all going to be singles. I was able to put the extras of these to use. What did I do with them? I did something with them on the board. Can't remember though. What did I do with them? Oh, I put the dead ones over in Surla with my other dead plants. I can't remember where I did all these green ones though. They must be somewhere. Just to put them in. Oh, well, that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to look around my board and find out. I know they're gone. They're not on this table, so they must be somewhere. All right, that's another one. And last one here. I want to put the shortest branch going upward. Oh, I wonder if it would make more sense to have the shortest branch. No, shortest branch going upward is the way to go. Think about having it go to the side, but then if it goes to the side, then the tree's just getting fatter at the top, and I don't want that to be the case. All right, that goes that way. And let's get this little topper onto here. Perfect. Another beautiful tree down. One to go. We're just about all set. This one's going to be a dead tree. Let's see here. A lot of brown. No other colors. Which makes sense. Let's see here. Alrighty. We start off with 4 little branch things at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll keep this going here. One, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Love it. Now we need 3. I'm also not 100% sure what I'll end up live streaming after I finish the trees. Trouble is live streaming over the entire game board is not great because of the lighting down here. The lighting situation is just, it takes me a while to get the lighting to look the way it does in my videos. I don't think I can pull that off in a live stream at all. And I'm not really sure what I'll be building coming up. Although I might do some live streams from my computer as I work on the next faction, getting them updated and online, and you can kind of see the process of how I put together those unit images and the icons and all that. Maybe that would be a fun thing to do. When my wife is not home, because she really likes to play Skyrim on the computer that would be next to that. So she will not be too happy if I'm ruining her Skyrim time. Oh shoot, what do we got? We got 3 branches here. Okay. And this level is going to have 2. Fun fact, I had so many things in the bags when I ordered these trees that I actually thought that I think 2 of the trees never arrived. And so I was like issuing a thing with AliExpress, like a claim like, hey, this never arrived. And then AliExpress sent me back a picture of my porch with the package in front of it. And I was like, huh, that's weird. And then I went back over to my Legos and I was digging through all the packages that I got, and I found out that the trees were actually there. I just never noticed them because they were buried under other trees. So I felt kind of dumb. I felt like I looked a little dumb, but that's okay. All right, what's going on here? I did 2 sets of 2. Okay, that's right. And then we'll do 3 sets of 1. That's going to be one here, and oh, I was like, where'd those pieces go? Put 2 more here. And one last one up on the top here. Oh, but I want to make sure that the shortest side is on top. Oop. There we go. Perfect. Get this tree topped off. Oh, that's a little too stubby for my taste. Ugh. I hate getting these bars into just the right level of depth. Let's do, I don't know. Let's throw this on top. I think that should be a little bit lower. Okay, perfect. One more spruce tree. So now I've got 1, 2, whoopsies. I've got 5 of those guys to add to the board. We've got a bunch of dead little leaf things here and a bunch of living ones. I feel like I could take these and make them into like little cacti, little cactuses. I think those would look nice. Oh, I'm not sure if you can even see that, but like stacking together these, I feel like they would make good little cactuses or something. Maybe that's what I did with my other ones. It doesn't look like I did that though. What the heck did I do with my other ones of these pieces? I don't even know. But those would be a nice addition. Okay, let's move these trees out of the way. Whoa. Oh, and maybe they shouldn't block the camera too. That would be good. And what else do I got here? Let's see. All right, these are the last of them. Let's do something nice and simple. I can turn my brain off for a second with. Although I think all of these are nice and simple. I think they're all basically palm trees. They just look slightly different. Got to connect all these little tubey things together. I'm not going to lie. When I was a kid, I used to really be so envious of any of my friends who had one of these palm trees. I never got any of the sets that have them. And I used to think they were the coolest thing ever. I guess I still do to a certain extent, which is why I, got them for the Circle of Realms. But man, it was just one of those things. I feel like when you are, as a kid, you kind of fixate on the dumbest little Legos to have in your collection. There are just certain things that look really cool to you, and it's kind of random what they are. All right, we've got our leaves. How did I do this on the other one? I think I did just 3 leaves on each level. That looks pretty good. And what do we want here? Something like this. Can I push that deeper. Nope, doesn't look like it. That's okay. I'm gonna stick this leaf on over here. That one there, and we'll do one more over here. I think that looks pretty nice. I feel like these top leaves should be up towards the top. I think it would look better if I had like one more up here. Maybe not. Doesn't really look natural. Not really how palm trees grow. So maybe this is the right amount. Is there a way to get a fourth one in here? I feel like given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more palms, but I don't really know how you would get that many palms on here. I'd be really struggling to get another one on at all. Maybe if we go down, then up over here. All right, hang on. This is coming undone. I'm struggling with the easiest of Lego builds here. Oh, maybe you can fit 4. If we do it like this. I don't know, that's putting quite a bit of tension on all the pieces involved in this. They're either bending up or they're bending down. I don't really like that. Huh. All right, I think I'm gonna stick with just 3 like I was originally gonna do. I feel like 3 is a good number. Plus, then I get a bunch of extra leaves, and can never complain about having extra leaves to use. That one goes up there. Yeah, I think those look pretty good. I think if you look a little too closely at them, they don't look that good. I wonder how Lego normally does these palm trees. If we search here, Lego palm tree. Do they put... Oh, these all have different leaves. I'm looking for one with these leaves on it. Let's see, what about this guy? Oh, this is looking painfully close to what I actually ordered. 1, 2. I feel like those both just have 3 leaves on them. So maybe there's no shame in doing it the way I did it. Oh, this one's even got just like 2 on it. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm satisfied. I can rest easy knowing that mine doesn't look that weird. Okay, what else do I got here? All right. I do have some trees with those leaves on them, those big ones. Hopefully, whoop. hopefully this looks a little bit better. Oh, dang, there's 2 trees on this one. Ooh. Okay, got a little base plate. Not going to use that. Okay. What do I want these to be? The same height? Different heights? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. And this one can be 5 as well, and we'll see how tall I can push it with these pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How tall are my other palm trees? This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I wouldn't go any shorter than that. Oh my god, I've got so many left here. 7, 8, 9. Now that's going to be a tall palm tree. I don't know. I kind of want to make this one 10. Let's see. Then they're slightly different heights. Okay, these leaves. I've never actually owned these leaves before. Like I said, I was always very envious of people with palm trees. So how do they actually lock in? Oh, so you do like you go like this. Oh, okay. So these go on at like alternate, in like an alternating pattern. Well, I like how simple this is. Don't have to fiddle with it at all. I know exactly how this goes together. How do you get more leaves on this thing? What do Lego sets do? They just stack them on top of each other? That's kind of boring. The exact same pattern. Huh. Ooh, how did this person do this? What did they do? Oh, okay. So then they just did a bunch of... Oh, what if I do... Is this the idea? Instead of pushing them all together in that alternating pattern, if we just... go with a bunch of individual leaves this way. That looks like that might turn out a little bit better. Kind of, I don't know. I feel like this is going to make a pretty ugly treetop. I could be wrong. Wow. Okay. That does look much better than the smaller one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me go check and see if I have kind of like what this person did, where they put like a little. Well, actually, this is just another knockoff Lego, but I like that it has like a little 2x2 brown plate at the top. Let me see if I have one of those, or more than one. Let's see. Huh. I have exactly one, and it is entirely the wrong shade of green. Ooh, but I don't know. That does still really bring it together. Maybe I'll have to order some more of these on Bricklink. I don't know. So let's see. So we got this on this big tree. That does look really nice. And this was the smaller one. Ooh, that looks really. This one looks way better than this one. I don't even know if this. Maybe get rid of this green thing on top. Maybe that just kind of detracts from it. Well, it definitely distracts from it because it's not the same shade of green. So we'll push that out of the way for now for that reason anyway. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that one. That's definitely the superior way to do these leaves. So let me undo this. Oh no, this is going to be a pain to pull apart. We get a brick separator over here. Let's see. Where are they? Okay, let's see what we can do. Can I pull them apart? Can I pry them apart? Can I push the whole thing, this whole assembly off of this? Oh, it's on there really good. Pull out the old school brick separator from way back in the day. The one that almost doesn't do anything. It's so bad. It wasn't helpful here either. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Why? Why did I put this together this way? Why did I think this was a good idea? Why didn't anyone stop me? There we go. That's one. I was kind of hoping the others would just come right off now, but that was really wishful thinking on my part, I guess. That's two. Off and onto the floor. And let's get two more of these guys out. One and Okay. All right, let's do this the proper way now. Oops. All right, this palm tree is still definitely living up to the hype. I think little kid me was right to want it, and I'm very happy now that I've acquired one. Let's get all this together. Perfect. Those took way too long to build based on how not complicated they were. All right, back to one of these little ones. That looks good. Throw in one of these. Do 1, 2, and 3. Top it off. And 3 more. I cannot fathom why so many leaves were included with this. There's no shot. I feel like even if I was jamming them all in and making them bend on top of each other, I don't think there's a way that all these could possibly get on here. Unless there's something I'm missing, which is always a possibility, but I don't think so. These ones definitely look a little sad from the top. They look a little messed up, asymmetrical and all that. But from the side, they look fine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these leaves. What can I make with them that doesn't require a bunch more tree stalks? Some little bush kind of situation. Little ferns, something like this. I don't know. Let's set those aside. What else do we got? We got another big one. Or 2 big ones? 1 big one? This is another 2? Yep, 2. Let's put it together the right way this time, so I'm not sitting here trying to separate these pieces forever. What did I do before size-wise? I like this. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do 10, and then the other one will be whatever's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Gotta learn how to count. 10. Beautiful. And our other one. 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfection. We're going to build these the right way so I don't have to separate them again. All right, come on. Why are we not attaching the way I want us to? Guess that'll be good enough. God, that looks so satisfying. It's such a nice leafy top to this tree. All right, and this one. So these are going to go in tordrim, but like the grassy part of tordrim. So that area should look like an actual jungle once I get all these down. That's the goal. I think it will, considering just put a few trees down in Maria, and that area looks very foresty now. And I think this is more than a few palm trees, plus some bushes and stuff, so it should really make it come together over there. Might end up being a little too many trees, but we'll figure that out if that ends up being the case. Too many is an easy problem to solve. Perfect. All right, what else do we got in here? The final 2 bags of trees. I think these bags have a little bit more than just the trees in them. Give me a little bit more to work with. Don't care about that piece. Yeah, I got this little tree. These can probably go with my other spruce trees. And some of these little leaf things. They're super, I feel like this is like super old school. These are kind of old school too, these flowers. And we got a bunch of these. Oh, and these are gonna do that thing. I don't really know how to assemble these. These have little instruction things. No. Probably makes sense that they don't look too complicated. But these are gonna look more. Let me see if I can find a picture. I guess they're kind of doing this sort of thing. Well, insofar as we got an upside down like bush to make. I don't know what part of the palm tree we would call that, but let's see. Can I find a picture that looks more like this build? But if I just search Lego palm tree AliExpress. this is the one. This is the exact thing. Huh. Okay. So what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little tree stems going together for that shorter one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is. Ooh, I don't like that sound at all. This does not sound as good as the other trees I have. This plastic feels a little bit more knockoffy than usual. It still looks good. I guess no one's gonna be bending the tree in the game, but I'm not too thrilled about that feel. Okay, so we've got a couple of these things. So what is the plan here? Is the plan to stick? This goes like this? Does it? Let's see here. Oh, what the heck? How'd that stick go all the way through? Oh, there's no stopper in this thing? Okay, so we have... Okay, so that goes like that. Looks good enough. Or should I have done... Or should I put this the other... Trying to think of the best way to do the tops here. Are we just going to do a zigzaggy? Kind of thing like this. Oh, maybe if can we rotate this a little bit, get a little... Yeah, that looks pretty satisfying. Throw this on top, just... The only thing is it's lopsided. It's not centered because this little stick is going through just one of the corners. What can we do about that? This would be like a good opportunity for an actual block to go there. What about these guys? I'm a big fan of these things. Maybe I could put them to use here. Stick one of these here, and then... Well, now it's not enough. Ooh, what if we do this? If we stick... Nope, that's not really... Okay, we do this, and we stick this on the other side, and then we stick this on top. Nope, not a fan. Let me go see if I got some pieces that will make this work better. Okay, I don't really have the same green. I got this green. If I put this on the bottom, I hope that still looks okay. I don't know. Brown would be better. I just don't have any brown pieces like this lying around. Might want to order some. And then I stick this on. Oops. Then we stick this on. Ooh, I don't know. Not sure how that looks either. That looks really bad. Ugh. I'm so dissatisfied right now, guys. What is, like, that's what I ordered. How did they make that not look bad? Oh, they didn't actually connect these. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe that's the trick. So they did something like this goes on top of this. This goes on top of this. It doesn't look. I still feel like it's got the same problem where it's going to look lopsided. Unless I put them all in the center piece. Then we have a whole new problem of them looking a little dumb. Oh, what if we put some of these to use? I got some of these guys. Would mixing these leaves look bad? So we put this on top. And then we put like some of these in underneath. And yeah, that looks awful. Looks terrible. Don't want to go that route. So the idea here, like if I go this way, that works pretty good, but then I don't have a way to connect these leaves on top. This stud's facing the wrong way. I'm gonna have some upside down trees if I go that route. So that won't, I mean, this bar has to come in through the top. Probably just like that. And then I can't really clip these because I don't have enough clearance to clip. So I've got to go with these leaves. At least just enough to get one of them out. Oh wait, what if I just do, hang on, got another idea. Okay. I think black is the only color that's really going to work. The little plates I have. maybe that's what I just need. I just need a little plate here. And then we can do our normal leafy combo on top. Okay. All right. I don't hate what I'm seeing. All right. That looks presentable. I'm okay with this. I think it would look a little... I don't know. I think these leaves have any business being here. This thing was way, way too bulky to solve that problem. But this works, except I just don't like that black is a bad color for this. Like literally any color other than black. Not any color. Gray might work better. Let me try gray. Okay, we got a few different grays here. I think trying to find something that would maybe meld pretty well with this bushy color. I think not the bluish gray, but I think the old gray is where it's at. So let's try this again with this gray piece. Bet we can get some action here. All right, yes, that'll do. That'll do, pig, as they say in Babe. It's kind of a shame. I thought I would like this palm tree with this like upside down bush thing in it so much more than I did. Ended up not being a big fan. In fact, it might be my least favorite of all the trees. It's kind of wild. Wow, this tree is looking a little tall for how little it's going to have on top of it. Might want to, maybe I'll shorten that, and maybe I'll lengthen some of these other trees that I have. Okay, what was I using? I was using this light gray, these leaves on top. Stick that bar in, stick this bush in upside down, and put them on the stalk. And what do we end up getting? Yeah, this definitely works for a short tree, not so much a tall tree. Let's try to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to get this one down to 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of all that excess tree here. Oh my god, I've got 2 more of these too? Jeez. Okay, that's all right. Whoa, I've got a lot of extra little tree stalks here, but no extra bases for them. So I guess I just have to make some of my other trees a little taller, or not use them, but good luck getting me to do that. There's 3. Let's take some of these other trees and make them into some real mega trees here. Okay, is that too much? Nope, I like it. I'll make this one bigger. Cool. I always love having some more flowers. Let's see, we got this pink one. That looks nice. Got a red one. And we got a yellow one. Should be able to find places for these. No problem. Not sure about these pieces. These are a little, I don't know. How do they look with a little flower on top? They're a little blocky. Well, maybe not. Maybe when you stack them, it actually looks like a decent little plant. Oh, what if we stick one of these guys on top? It's solid. I'll take it. Well, that we got these little flowers. These I think I'll just stack into little cactus-like plants or whatever. I think I would call these cactus-like. Could be wrong. All right. And just a little bush, little rug bush. And one last bag. This would be better if I... Oh, that's actually... It's there for a reason, I see. It's getting caught on my table. Okay, well, anyway. All right. No more than 6 tall is probably the limit for these little trees. Maybe we can go 7. Let's try going 7. See how that looks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's lock together some leaves up here. Find a stick and find a bush. Put it all together. Seven's not horrible. We can do 7. We can do another one that's 7 tall. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. these guys. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how I feel about them when they're on the game board. They might grow on me, but right now I'm not a big fan of those trees. These are gonna be some of my least favorite ones. Always have to get more of these little guys though. Okay, I'll stack these together into a presentable little plant. Top them off with one of these. And we got more flowers. I like having flowers. I do not like assembling flowers. They're a little bit annoying. There's the red one. What am I going to do with these guys? Actually, I bet I could. Is this just a stud on the bottom? Oh, I can just attach them like that. I could probably make them to make another, use them to make another tree. Got all these extra leaves from before. Didn't think about that. Probably just not one that can bend. Probably just more of a straight, stiff little guy. Something to keep in mind. How would it look on that? Nope, did not look good on that. All right, we got 2 more bushes. Got some pink flowers here. I'll just stack these together into something that looks cool. All right, neat. Just about done for the day, although I'm wondering, see if I have any extra bars I can stick into the top of this, turn it into a plant too. Let's see. Let's take a look. Bars that would work. Round bars. I do not have black bars. And that's kind of the main color. That's really like the only color, actually. Okay. But I don't know. Maybe I can do something with that. Move those trees out of the way. Okay, so we got this. I can stick. Gosh, I've got so many of these leaves now. Wonder if I can probably just conceal this entire bar basically. So do I want to mix types of leaves. Would that look good? It might look a little good. Do something like this, and we just kind of plop it on top of this little guy. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Not particularly thrilling. Oh, wait. I might have... I've got those. The real problem is I don't really have like any other brown pieces. I'm running low on browns. I've got these, but they're gonna look it's gonna look a little goofy with this black on top of the brown, I feel like. Unless I can cover it up. What if we do like something like that, and doesn't really work well with these other pieces unless I put this at an angle. Nope, that doesn't really work either. Might not be much I can do with this. Except maybe just go on Bricklink and order some of these pieces in brown. That would solve all these problems. Green. I don't know. Oh, or alternatively, dead tree. Nice and simple. Actually, I wonder if I put this on top, will it look kind of dead enough? It kind of gets the job done. I don't know. I'm going to take these pieces and put them away, use them for another day. Maybe take some of these ones off. I think these two are a little on the tall side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Shrink this one down a notch. Do the same thing with this one. This tree looks freakishly tall, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I really cannot decide if this is too tall or not. Yeah, that looks better. And how about this one? Is this one too tall? It's probably okay. Got these. Gosh, there's so many trees here. This one's probably fine. Oh, and then I've got this one. You know, they'll have to do. All right, I think that's all I've got for today. I don't have anything else to put together, and I don't really want to move around and record the rest of the board right now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put these trees onto the board, figure out what my next video will be. Not 100% sure what direction I'm going to go, but we'll do something cool. And I'm hoping at some point in the next few weeks, I get a nicer camera and I can do a big tour overview of the game board now that I've added some trees and I've added other decorations and all the neutral buildings are on it. It's really come alive a lot since the initial just kind of flat plates covering a table. But that will be a job for another day. Otherwise, my friends, hey, thank you for tuning in. Be happy, be healthy, be well. I'll see you guys next time here in the Circle of Realms.